Hello everyone, Drew Binsky here, and welcome to my second YouTube channel where I have all the extra fun stuff that doesn't quite make it on my main channel. In today's video, I'm gonna relive my most viral video ever, the best story I've ever made, which is the time I spent with Wim Hof, who is the Iceman. So I'm gonna rewatch the video that I made there, which has almost 20 million views on YouTube, 25 million on Facebook, and millions across TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram TV. It is probably my most viral video. I haven't counted all of them yet, but it was such an amazing experience, and I want to walk you through a little behind the scenes of that video and tell you some more stuff that didn't quite make it in my main channel video. So without further ado, get back, relax, and enjoy the director's cut. I'm the director of the video. Here we go.
This is Wim Hof.
I am the Iceman! I must be a genius, because it's so simple to be happy. Just go into this ice bath is meeting the stress to the deepest. See the mist? It's cold. I'm in Holland, I'm with the Iceman, it's pouring rain, it's freezing, and I'm gonna get in an ice bath with this man who's already been in here for 45 minutes. Go down, slowly, and surely. Follow your breath, follow your breath. Don't think about the camera, just be. Oh man, great. This is awesome. Powerful. Everybody should do this. It's amazing. You learn to deal with stress.
Okay, so I was able to get in touch with Wim Hof last minute. I saw Yes Theory's video on it, who are my good friends, and I've just known about him forever. And so I was able to get in touch with Wim's son. His name is, well, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want people to blow him up. And he was able to get me in touch with Wim. And basically, I was in Madrid. This is 2 summers, 2019 summer, before COVID, obviously. And was in Madrid, and I was like, hey, is Wim around? And they're like, you can come on this day, that's it. So I was with a camera guy named Michael, and we flew, in the morning, we flew to Amsterdam, rented a car, drove an hour out into the countryside. I should also mention that I didn't sleep at all. I was up the whole night before. I was so excited, writing scripts, researching him. Went to the airport at like 4 in the morning, flew to Amsterdam. It's like a 1 or 2 hour flight. Rented a car, drove an hour and a half to the countryside. Got off. He was already running some like camp there where people were like doing ice exposure, cold exposure. And then I just walked in and there he was. And this whole video was made spontaneously. I mean, basically I just showed up, spent 2 hours with him, and what a guy. We'll get into that. Here we go.
Yeah!
6-year-old Wim Hof is an extreme athlete from Holland who is world-renowned for his ability to withstand sub-zero temperatures.
17 years I was when I first encountered a thin layer of ice on the water. I went in and I felt connection. I could get a hold of my deeper feelings.
After decades of immersing his body into freezing temperatures, he developed his own practice called the Wim Hof method.
Is about breathing techniques that makes you able to enter into the depth of your natural physiology, your mindset, and you have the core, which trains the cardiovascular system to the best.
He claims that it can strengthen the body's immune system and help cure things like...
Literally, we're just at his house, as you can see, and it was summertime, but in Holland it's always cold and rainy, so it was like a cold and rainy summer day. I wish the sun was out and it was hot, and I had never done an ice bath before, and so this guy, he's literally a superhuman.
Depression, anxiety, pain, and even fight off diseases.
We're getting a tour of Wim's house right now.
Yeah, man.
It's more like a campground.
This is where I train. It's not cold now, but normally it's minus 30 degrees Celsius.
This man is truly a superhuman.
I run in my shorts when it's cold, you know, for an hour or so, with no shoes, and go.
You have how many world records, and what are they?
Yeah, it's like 26 world records, Guinness World Records, breaking them, standing in the ice for almost 2 hours now, running beyond the polar circle, barefoot. Then once I lost the way under the ice,
a young Wim you see here. So he gave me a bunch of old footage I could use, which was really nice of him. But yeah, this story's crazy.
I had to go for 50 meters, but I went over the 100 meters because I missed the ice hole. There I lost the fear of dying. That was very, very impressive.
He is completely breaking down barriers for what scientists thought the body could do. When I ask him how he does it, he explains that cold exposure works like weightlifting. The muscles get stronger the more you expose them, reducing the force that your heart has to use to pump blood.
It's the best part, you know, the striptease.
Do you own shoes?
Yeah, but they don't own me.
That's the best line. Do you own shoes? Yeah, but they don't own me. It's too good.
My vision is that we are now able to get 100% control over our own brain. We are able to defy inflammation, actually the cause of disease. And then
He was just chilling in that ice bath for, it was like a 30-minute interview. 30-minute interview. I went in the ice bath for 60 seconds and I like was numb and I couldn't breathe. And I mean, that's what's supposed to happen. It's really good for you, the ice bath. But I couldn't believe that he was just literally chilling in there for so long when we interviewed him. That's just who he is.
will change mental health care. With natural ways, we are able to outbalance any hormonal or mental disorder. I tell you, Montia, any mental disorder.
Wim wants his voice to be heard in every corner of the globe, which he's had enormous success so far.
Here it comes.
That's like his mantra.
Dozens of documentaries and books have been created about his life and theories. Millions of social media followers actively engage in his lifestyle, and he constantly runs workshops for people to implement his Wim Hof methods into their daily lives.
I'm gonna be in the video.
That was like the camp he was running for some people, like, I don't know what, some meditation or cold exposure, and I just kind of walked in and it was a little bit awkward, but maybe not that awkward.
If there's something I've learned over the last 2 hours at Wim's house, it's that this man is up to something very...
Look how red, this is after we got out of the bath. I'm like, my whole body's red from like my boobs down. I mean, I do take cold showers sometimes, but it really does. It's like drinking 10 cups of coffee and then just waking up. That's like the effect that it has. It just wakes your ass up. Excuse my language. It's just like the most incredible feeling, like reviving feeling to get out of an ice bath. And let's finish the video.
special.
I literally slept 0 hours last night, came here, I was sleeping in the car, and now I've never felt my life in my life.
It's been incredible to meet the legend himself, and I look forward to not only practicing his methods, but seeing him next time in the cold mountains.
Nice meeting you, Drew. And remember, ice is your warm and best friend. Yes, you know, when you make love, it's called in French. Hey, when you think it's amazing what is happening. Wow, everything changes. This becomes beautiful. Oh, that smile becomes beautiful. The twinkling in eyes becomes, everything is beautiful. And more, and more, and more. Oh, that was nice. That's the way you gotta learn to live and love life every day. Because we got the brains for it, we got the mind for it, we got the heart for it. And we never
That's pouring rain, that sound in the background.
have been schooled therein. But I tell you, we gotta fucking love life as the fuck. And this time the taboo is gone. Because, hey man, fuck is the most beautiful thing in the world. We got these beautiful little innocent beings out of it. And then we sodomize it? No. It's beautiful. And with that, it is the life. It's fucking beautiful.
He is like the most interesting person in the world. He has so many stories to tell. He's like 24/7. This kind of guy, like running around. I feel like he just jumps out of bed like that. And he had, when I was there, he had like a newborn baby. He's 62, I think, and He just like had his baby there. I don't know how many kids he has, but you can see how tired I look here in this final frame. I literally didn't sleep. I was probably running on 30 hours of not sleeping. And then I went back. After this video, we drove all the way back to the airport. I was freezing because I just got out of an ice bath, got back on the plane and went back into Madrid. At the time, I had no idea this video would turn out to be this viral. I mean, I knew it was special, but I didn't know it would be like the most viral video I ever made. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I got to spend 500 bucks on flights, 200 on the rental car with gas, and then it was like $1,000 all in, paying for Michael, who was my camera guy at the time. And I was like, man, I just lost like $1,000, and obviously this video made me a lot more than that. So it was definitely worth it. I hope to go back and visit Wim again. Such a great guy. I encourage you guys to look up his Wim Hof methods, go to his workshops, follow him on Instagram, listen to podcasts, download his app. He's really an inspiring guy. And part of the pleasure of going to every country and meeting people is exactly this, just hanging out and getting inspired and sharing their stories, giving them the platform. So hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little behind the scenes of this story, which was so much fun to make. I'm having a lot of fun on this second YouTube channel because I'm not able to really talk about these things on my main channel. The main channel is like high production value, like, really interesting cinematic style and storytelling. And this is just like, I'm just myself. I'm here and I'm actually at my parents' house right now, and I'm just telling you stories and we're just hanging out together. So hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more of these kind of videos on my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Comment below on any questions you have about life, about Wim Hof, about traveling. Hit me up and I'll respond. Thank you guys, and I will catch you later. Peace. I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on all my upcoming videos as I take you to every single country in the world.